Director of Community Impact for the United Way of Portage County. I am fairly new to my position with the United Way, but I've been very much involved with the United Way for about 20 years. The United Way is really working to advance the common good of everyone by providing opportunities throughout the community. We're really focusing on education, income, and health, the building blocks to a good life.
Well, I'm Sharon Flugar, and I've been the Director of Community Partners for 14 years now. The Community Partners at SPASH is an extension of the larger program that we have out in the community. The Community Partners at SPASH program is in its 8th year this year, so we've been working with special education students paired with mentors inside the school for 8 years. Students in the special education group I think are gaining that kind of social confidence that they will use outside of the classroom when they graduate and when they transition into the world of work. That's one of our goals. The goal is always self-sufficiency and independence for everybody. That's always what we strive for, and so we have that in mind, but in the meantime we have a lot of fun as we're doing that as well. So today we are getting ready for a big deal and tomorrow, where it's called the Blue Light Cafe, where we're going to make and serve some food for our parents and special teachers at the end of the year.
I'm Tyler Hansen. I'm a junior at SPASH, and this is my first year in Community Partners. I really enjoy this because I've gotten to meet a lot of new friends. But when I was in elementary school, I went to school with all the guys that I'm with right now, and throughout junior high and in the beginning of high school, we really didn't get to see each other too often. So we're finally reunited, and it's been a lot of fun to catch up with these guys and form some deep bonds.
When you think of Community Partners, what do you think of?
I think of baseball.
Because we went to a Brewer game, right?
Community Partners has really enabled me to make a bunch of different decisions in my life. Like now I'm starting to work in the special ed classes, and it's really taught me that special education is a career for me.
I agree with that.
Much of what we do here is done with the assistance of volunteers. And where did my volunteer go? Beth? Yeah, you're going to have to do some cut. How much can you cut? I don't know. At the Hope Center, we serve between 24 and 33,000 meals a year. All of our meals are open to the public as well as to the clients of the Hope Center. All the food that we serve is donated at the Hope Center. And of course that helps us reduce the cost of our operation. Most evenings the meals are prepared by volunteers from the community, various churches, various student organizations, and just individual citizens. The United Way is a valuable partner in our program here in Stevens Point. First and foremost, they help us with funding so that our programs are able to go forward and we are able to help those in need in our community. United Way also provides a valuable resource for our volunteer effort in the community through Volunteers Rocks. We often work in conjunction with Volunteers Rock to help the community provide volunteers both here at the Hope Center and in other endeavors around the community.
What Child Care Scholarship is the Y and the United Way, for example, recognize pretty clearly that quality child care is important for all families. The United Way has understood with their partner agencies and the YMCA that we can't do it alone, and that if we pool our resources, that means time, talent, and funding, that we can make a difference in our community. And so we get together, we pool our resources, and we tackle a problem. And for us, it's low-income families and child care services, and those are early education opportunities for families. Because again, every child deserves that opportunity, not just those that can afford it. And so we've come together, we've seen a need in this community, and we're making a difference.
My name is Nicole Baszler. I'm 28 years old. I have a daughter who is 8.5 years old, and I live here in Stevens Point. The Child Care Scholarship has affected me in many ways. It has allowed me to continue to provide for my family. It has given me excellent child care at an affordable rate, and has given my daughter the opportunity to participate in many of the great programs the YMCA offers, such as Great Escape and Camp Glacier Hollow. I
think it's a joy to come to work every day and work with organizations, like-minded organizations like the United Way and the Y. We were able to come together. We recognize pretty clearly that we can't do it alone, that it's important for us to combine our efforts in many cases, and that's what we're doing here. And to know that young families, all families, have an opportunity to have that early education programs, and child care being one of those ways. We're beginning the first steps in teaching them to read and to count and to learn and to explore, and to that for us is obviously something we're very proud of, and we look forward to each and every day. It's one of the core elements of what the Y does in this area of youth development, which is really trying to help kids reach their full potential in life.
I think this program is wonderful, and without the help from their donations, I would never be able to give my daughter the excellent care she receives. I wouldn't be able to continue to work full-time and provide for my family the way that they do. So I appreciate all of the donations that come in and help not just me, but other families also.